Okay, okay. We are back. And last episode we built out the base a bit, made some easier access points to get to the top here. Those pals have still not despawned over there. I guess it's because in-game time has to pass. I guess it takes a while for them to despawn. I think that's something you have to like change in the settings. But well, that was interesting. Okay, so we built our new workstation, which allows us to build. I have leather for that, don't I? I swear I have leather somewhere. Did I use the leather? Oh, I might have used the leather for other things. We need to make that pool, I remember, the hot spring or whatever, to upgrade the base one more time. So we're going to need to go get some of the water, which we can get for going and dealing with the manta rays on the shoreline. And technology-wise, we unlock the ability to ride the deer. We're going to need more leather for that as well. And the ignits. We're probably going to pick that up, because the deer is definitely faster than the boar. So, yeah, we'll work on doing that at the moment. We were able to make a handful of more arrows so that we can actually, okay, does this drain as much stamina? Doesn't seem like it. But I'm still probably going to take a bunch of falling damage if I fall from that high. At least it travels more on a parallel than the normal glider does, where you just fall downwards with the other glider. Training manual. Okay, we're gonna have to hunt a bunch of these guys. Maybe we'll catch some. What does ours do? Because they drop the same items if you kill them or you catch them, I believe. I guess I could have rolled. Hell fluids. Okay, so what do we got for you, Cheery? Yeah, so maybe we might want to catch a handful of them and see if we can get a better one for the party. I think these penguins also drop PAL fluids, if I recall. There we go. Well, that one's got 2 bonuses. Oh, that's a new pal right there. Catch this one. I'll have to check that one out. I think this is one of the ones that got added in the first major update to the game. I didn't really play But I think they might have spread them out, which is nice, because I think when they added in all those new content, it was on like an island over here, and it was like a higher level island, so a lot of the you couldn't see a lot of the pals unless you had a pre-existing game file. Can I pull you back? So I don't want to have to go out in the water. Ow. Can I do this? Yep. There we go. Fit as a fiddle. Wish I knew what all these bonuses did. Okay. I'm gonna keep searching around. I think there should be another warp. Oh, there's a NPC hut over here. Let's go check that out, because that wasn't here the last time I played. It has definitely been a while since I touched this game, so we want to check that out because that looks cool. Oh, those quack probably have the ability to drop the fluids we're looking for. Alright, what do you want? Well, I have one in the party. Oh, do I have to have it in the inventory? Okay, maybe I have to have it in the box then. I guess we can just catch a random quack then. There was some over here. Where'd they go? Did they despawn? They were like literally right here. Stupid chickens. Huh? Meteor? Interesting. These like loot drops from like the PUBG type games. That'd be interesting. Are those like fishing spots? So many new little things added to the game. I need to see how they all work. And there's one of those effigies. Another free spear. I don't like aggroing you guys. But let's go check out this meteorite. Why is my thwack locked? I guess because I accidentally put a favorite on it? I don't know. Interesting. He's definitely not my favorite. What level are these? Oh. Well, as long as I don't aggro more than one of them, we should be be able to pull one. Looks like the other one's fighting something over there. Why are my mods keep getting favorited? I didn't favor that. Somehow the other one aggroed me. Well, guess we could run back. We tried. Somehow I got the second one aggroed. Problem is we don't have the glider anymore. But that should be fine. I can get back there. It's not... I'm just wondering how I accidentally... There must be a hotkey I'm hitting. At favorites. That I'm accidentally pushing on my... Oops. I did not mean to do that. So let's go stick these up in the box here, I guess. I don't have room for the wood in here. Well, let's just move the PAL fluids down here then. Can I heal these pals while I'm here? That's a worthwhile. Should probably bring these copper keys with me. Can I? Do you put them in here? Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. What do these do? Let's check out these cell arrays. See what their passive are. Fit as a fiddle. Max stamina. This effect only valid for rideable pals. Okay, so that one is not very useful. Okay, other one. How do we go back? Hit the exit. No. That isn't a quick way to go back. Let's see you. Impatient. Active skill cooldowns is reduced. That's pretty good. And work speed, but defense is lower. What does this thing do? Water and transporting. So this one could be good for the base over this guy, because he functionally does two things. And this one only works for rideable pals. What's mine do? Can I, like... I guess I can't permanently lock in to see what it does. Cheery. Oh yeah, it was dark damage. I wonder if this is considered a rideable pal. For the purposes of a glider. We could bring this in because we're going to use it eventually. We can also bring the... Well, that one has a negative bonus. Let's bring in the dog for now. Or sorry, wolf, I guess. Okay. And I guess we'll sleep for now as well. So we have a fresh start, because we'll probably freeze on the way over. because of the lack of equipment at the moment. So let's just take oh, without a roof. Come on. Okay. Roof. Roof. Fine, we'll put a roof on everything. Gonna want to make a staircase at some point so that we can build up a bit. But for the time being, we'll just make this room a little bit more homely. I was also thinking about maybe building this out a little bit so that it overhangs a bit. Oh, they're bugging out. Okay. Well, let's go get us our equipment back. Okay, we're gonna have to find a safe way to drop down though. We also don't have any food on us. That shouldn't be a problem. We should get back to our body before the food becomes an issue. Taking a little bit of fall damage there. Okay, pick that up. At least it isn't too far from the base. Pretty sure that there was a teleport shrine over here though. So I should have probably picked that up before I went checking out what that meteorite was. So maybe we can find that when I cross over here. I think that's what that blue glow is over on the ridge there. Oh, interesting. There's a different fire dude. Fortunately, I don't have a weapon to damage it. So I ain't gonna be able to catch them at the moment. Unless I could sneak up on one and hit it in the back to get the extra catch rate. Oh no, this is one of the boss circles, isn't it? But usually there's a teleporter nearby. Oh, I leveled up. Let's put one more point in stamina. I think I'll get stamina to 200. And then maybe I'll start focusing on my attack stat afterwards. What level is this? 23. I don't remember this being here before. I think they added this. Oh, that Ruby's fighting something. I think we want to hold out for a moment though. Could go get that effigy. Oh, there it is. I was like, there's got to be one around here somewhere. There we go. Now we have a quick way to run back to my body. kind of getting distracted. Should go get my equipment, but I want this effigy over here while I see it. Okay. Yeah, I think they diversified some of the monsters a bit better, because I remember that this island used to be a little bit more plain, just having a lot of the cat lamb balls and the gunks and thwacks, I think, and the deer obviously, and the wolves. But maybe we could sneak up on one of these rubies. What level is this? 3? Okay. Don't want to run into those guys over there. Ace swimmer. Okay. Don't think I'll try fighting these guys again unless I can somehow... Nah, I don't think I'll fight them again. I don't think they retained my damage either that I put on them. I think they're gonna have healed back by now. Unless they despawned. Okay, let's fix this. Oh, I guess I forgot to put those somewhere else. Oh, I did make the pelt armor. That's where all of my leather went. Okay. I was gonna put those in one of the inventory boxes so that I would be able to have some backup equipment if I needed it. I wonder what you use meteor fragments for. But I guess we'll pick those up and we'll mine the rest of this. I guess we lost out on the chance of getting those weird space pals, I guess. But I'm sure another meteor will drop while we're playing. A bunch of meteor fragment that I'm not sure what you use it for. Do I not have any food on me? Odd. Okay. I guess we could continue exploring for a little bit, but we probably want to go get some food. Unless you can open a chest that has food in it. Oh, I also have to go catch a thwack and give it to that guy. There's a ruined base over here. I don't remember this being here before. Maybe they expanded the... or like made the place look a little bit more populated, because I remember this island, unless I'm on a different island, but I'm pretty sure this is the island. It was pretty barren before. There was like the one cave on it that had yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. Should probably go back to base. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of higher level. A higher level area. Maybe we'll check out this tower before I head back to base, though. Oh, there's a higher level dude here, too. Have to be careful. Okay, can you open this? No. But I'll bet you there's something on top. Really? Nothing? What? Oh, chip. Okay, probably something on top of that mountain. We got some time before I start starving. Okay. Rest here. Really, no effigy up here. I think that's one over there. No, that's an egg. Okay. Well, I guess that was a waste. Maybe there's one up here. We can at least get an advantage point. And, and possibly find another effigy. Uh-oh. Well, didn't die, so that's good. Gonna need to make some more arrows too. Jeez, I go through them so fast. Okay. No, there's a big egg up here though. Maybe we'll grab it. Large verdant egg. Forget what those ones hatch. Okay, that's also an egg down there. We're gonna have to beat a boss to get the special tech point. So I don't know if you can get those from the dungeons or if you only can get those from beating the towered bosses. So we might have to try doing a dungeon, which is something I wanted to do anyways. Oh, there's an egg down here too. Is this a smaller egg? Rocky. Well, let's grab it anyways. Okay, let's fly down to the quick travel. Or not fly, glide, I guess. I'll teleport back and get some food. Let's make some food. Make a handful of eggs. And then we'll get you to help us. Okay, got food. Feed you two. Bring you back. Okay, we can drop off all of this junk. Got room in here. I got a little room. Let's stick this in. Did I haven't been putting things in there. Did I put another box over here? No, I didn't. I put one. No, I didn't put one over here either, did I? I need to make some more chests. And I need to make some more arrows. Geez, so many things I need to do. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade this. We're one away. One away. Okay, let's make some more arrows. Because I already went through like half of mine. Do I not have a helper anymore on me? That's a problem. Let's grab a Pal that can give us a hand at the workstation. I think I want you over you. Does this one do just fire as well? It's a swimmer. Can I like lock this in is the question. View detail? Okay. Increases movement speed on water. I wonder if that increases my movement speed or if it just is faster on water. This thing doesn't have any special traits. Okay, who has hands that can give me... You're a water type. And you have hands. I'll use you since you're newer. Why not? The electric cat thing's working away anyways on my stuff while I'm gone, which is nice. Thanks, boy, but the frog can take it from here. Uh-oh. Busy eating pizza and And some pals came out of nowhere to attack us. Okay, let's... damn it. I do not mean to step on fire. Any new ones? I don't think I caught these lizard things. Oh, I wasn't able to catch them either. My pals destroyed them before they could even get their things. We got some keys and stuff though, at least. Oh, those are where the keys came from. I was like, where did those random keys that got put in my chest come from? I guess I did not loot the corpse. And I don't have a repair kit for that. Whatever, not a big deal. Just a little bit damaged. Okay. We also have to put away some of this stuff. We have a second chest. I'll put a second chest down. Just so I can store some more stuff. You know, I'll even put a third one down. Why not? Wait. I'll put in these fruits. I don't need to carry them around with me. Grenade. Interesting. Don't need these anymore. Guess I put the training manuals in here. I don't need to carry those either. And then we can put some of the reagents in here. I don't need the ammo on me. I don't have a gun at the moment. That should be pretty good, I think. I think we're fine for now. Arrow-wise. It's starting to get dark out. Maybe we rest and continue our venture in the morning. Okay. I don't know how hard at work the fells are once you leave base. I think that once you get a certain distance away, they stop working on stuff because they're not loaded in. But that's fine. Guess we can kind of explore around here, possibly. We still want to do that FWAC quest, though. Since we know it's there. I should have probably fast traveled over there. There's a cave. Maybe we do that one. I know there's one that's like just below my base as well, and I believe it's not super high level. We also want to continue looking around for... Oh, that's one of the Pel souls, but I don't want to climb up there. Okay. Let's continue catching some of these manta rays, I think. I don't think that one has any passives. Okay, that should be a good chunk of the fluids we need. Now we can check all their passives and see if we got anything good. Though I'm pretty sure this movement speed might be affecting the glider, I'm not sure. I'll just quickly catch one of these thwack. Oh, that one has a lot of abilities. And since it is sickly, I'll probably deliver this one. That gave me a level, nice. Okay, let's put another point into stamina. Let's have a look at the technology that we've unlocked. We can now craft the spears. We're gonna need a lot of ignite to can't say that right now. Spear workbench. I think we also need to build one of those in order to make that. We can make the upgraded spear if we get more agates. And a crossbow, which we definitely want to get. Human generator. I guess they might have brought the electric tier down a bit. So remember that was like higher level technology. And we definitely want to get some of these points. Well, there's the fishing set. And that's where we can get one more level and we can start, or we can get the basic flying thing. What's this? Like dungeons, a dispatch palace engage. Interesting. There's the wheat plantation. We need to get to 16 to get the metal chest, which is what I want. As well as mega shield's pretty awesome. And a cooking pot. I want, because I'm sick and tired of stepping on that fire in my house as well. So 17 will be a nice place to get to. And we get a glider at 18. Jeez, we just keep getting cooler and cooler stuff. Okay, so we got the PAL fluid that we wanted. We did this quest. All good. We can go to the fast travel. And I think I'll fast travel to the human settlement. And I think that that's the quest that I have up in the corner, is to be handed into the human settlement. So we'll do that super quick. That's what it looks like. There we go. For some weird reason it wasn't letting me do it because the quest tracker was in the way. Okay, I can hand in this quest. Should give us a big chunk of experience probably. Maybe some cool items. I got a mighty remedy from that. What did that do? Extremely valuable potion that permanently raises attack by a slight amount when consumed. Ineffective when used by pals. So it's for me? Okay, cool. What's this? A rare book written about secrets of gathering. Allows pals to read it and permanently increase gathering by +1. I don't remember this being in the game before, but this is pretty interesting. Homeward Thundercloud. Transports you to the nearest base. Cannot be used in dungeons or similar locations. Okay, so this is like a teleport fast travel if you're on the world map. You don't want to actually go to a fast travel thing. That's pretty neat. I was wondering if there was something like that in the game. Okay. Do I have enough pals killed? Because I remember this guy in town wanted me to kill a bunch of pals in order for me to... You've slain 0 creatures. Once you've hunted down 5 more, return to me. What do you mean by slain creatures? I am confused. I've slain things. I guess pals aren't considered the creatures that he wants. Maybe it's talking about the boss. The boss ones. The ones with the that like red skull horn thing on it. Maybe, I don't know. Or are these the creatures he's talking about? Because that could also be the things he's talking about. I guess we could take on Chillette. It's around the, it's a little bit under, except I'm not going to slay it, I'm going to catch it. So, I don't know if that'll count. But yeah, we can go back to the base, I guess, and upgrade it by building the, oh, I guess I have to go to the teleport thingy. Is there an NPC in here? No, just this. This one's pretty big. I think this one's oversized. Is there anything else in this town that's cool? I don't think I... What did he say? I'm the chief, blah blah blah. Give this version, see Dire Halba gotten away. I do have a dire howl, but it's back at my base, so maybe I'll do that at some point. I don't think I checked these sheds. Yeah, there's nothing here. I know that there is a... Oh, there's another one of those jump things. I know there's a effigy back there from the other playthrough, and I think there's one that I may have not grabbed. Can't remember if I grabbed it when I came into town. There's one that's like tucked in under one of these buildings here. Yeah, I didn't grab it when I came into town. There it is. Perfect. I'm gonna have to try fishing out, because I don't think that was in the game when I played last, so... We will now teleport back to my base. Maybe get that Chillette dealt with. So we need to build production. No. Storage, no. Food, no. Infrastructure, yes. Hot spring, we have enough. Let's put it close to the beds, maybe. Now we can put it out on this. We can put it here, I guess. I don't know if that'll get in the way, though, of them, like, traversing, so maybe we don't do that. And that would be outside of our zone, but we can, like, put it just on the edge here, I guess. Send out this guy to help us. Perfect. I think that was all I needed. Let's leap stance too. Can I read about that party? When activated, Crocodile swells its abdomen and channels its loyalty to build up energy. Climbing on top will propel the player high into the... Ooh, interesting. I guess you can use it like one of those air propulsion things. That's neat. Okay, we can upgrade this now, I think. Oops. V. Oh, I need another berry plantation? Okay, I guess I could build another one. And I'm hungry. Okay. Well, at least now we'll have plenty of berries to feed our pals. Upgrade this. Build a medicine workbench. I got the high quality bench already and deploy 8 pals. Well, unless the medicine bench requires the ingots to operate, that should be fine. We're gonna need another bed. I don't really see a pal. We could put this guy in just to use as a wood chopper and someone who can just run around and gather stuff. We're gonna need another bed though. Luckily we have tons of resources to make another one. Did I accidentally pick up anything in the base? I was also gonna... Can I build walls without having... No. So we can build another wooden frame here. And we can't attach the wall here. Huh. But we could do like this, so I don't accidentally fall off this way, I guess. Maybe if I lined this up better, I could do it. Actually, can I put the wall in first and then build the stairs next to it? That might work. Let's try that. Because that'll just look nicer. Okay, build wooden wall. Can I build the stairs next to it now? Yes, I can. Okay. But this is going to be an issue. So I'm going to have to do this. This. Okay, I might be able to do this. And I might be able to fix that if it's a problem, but I don't think it should be. Nope. Perfect. Can I... Don't think I can build a foundation, but we can do a roof here, right? Yes. And then we can put a wall here. Maybe I can break this down now. Can I, without losing the wall? Yes. And then we can do this to make it look a bit nicer. Perfect. Can I build another wall here? Yes. That's looking nice. Okay. Staircase. Perfect. I'll put another one here. Nah, that looks a little jank. Let's break this down. I can put another wooden, no, not roof, foundation here. We can boop and boop. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Perfect. Our nice little mountainside basin. I like it. Okay. See if these arrows are done being made. They are. We should queue up some more. Just so I always kind of have a surplus of arrows when I come back to base. Okay, we want to build a alchemist station. I don't think we have it unlocked. Technologies. Medicine workstation. Okay. Is it infrastructure? No, it's production. I need nails. Do I have extra ingots? I think I do, but I'm gonna have to cancel these arrows, unfortunately. So let's acquire and cancel. Select recipe, nails. I'll do that. Send it plug. Okay. Then we can re-queue up the arrows. I'll just stick whatever leftover resources we have in here. Okay, we'll stick the nails in here as well. And leather. Don't know how I picked that up. Okay. Build this. And then I think, unless I have to deploy another PAL, there should be another upgrade to the base. Okay, so this deals with 6 brain. This heals wounds. More effects at base. Fix sanity. Or no. Improves mood. Interesting. I guess these are those things that I got earlier. So I could specifically craft these to up my stats. Interesting. I guess I'll have to be on the lookout for these lotuses then. I imagine you get them in dungeons. That would make sense. But it's getting to be nighttime. That's fine. We'll just do a upgrade on this. Cooler box, spearwork bench, which we're going to want to build eventually anyways, and a expedition station, which I think is one of the new things. And if I upgrade, we'll be able to build a second base somewhere, which will be cool. So that's definitely something we want to work towards. Because expansion is the key to everything. I also want to eventually build a base perimeter so that raids are a little less, or a little bit more manageable. But I think you don't get walls until next level or the level after. I can't remember. I saw it in there. There were wooden wall, or the wooden like fortifications or whatever. Okay, let's deal with the chillet, I guess. Don't know if we have a... Do we have something that would be good against the chillet? I think it's an ice type, so the firefox might be good. I will have to see... Oh, it's a dragon type too. Okay, let's get you out. Where'd you go? Where'd he go? Get in the ball. There we go. A chili bounty token. Yeah, I'm assuming that that camp that we came from was the... Alright, we got these. Did we get the technology points though? We did get one. Awesome. Okay, so beating the bosses on the map gets you these as well. Do we want the egg incubator? I think we want the feeding bag first. I do at some point want to get the egg incubator, but I think we want the feeding bag first. Because that'll just, I think, that auto eats items for your pals in your inventory as well as gives you more storage. I think, and it also might auto eat for you, I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. So I think we want to craft that. That's gonna bug me every time I pass it. Better get a repair kit so I can fix that. Don't think I have that technology unlocked though. Where's the repair kit? Yeah, I don't have it unlocked. I'm gonna have to make another workbench, so that's gonna require a bunch of metal. Yeah, I need metal anyways to make that. Let's repair our stuff while we're here too. I'm gonna need iron for that as well. Okay, let's store the pelts that we just got. That we'll store for now. And this. Where do I build this, I imagine it's built on this thing, probably. Yeah, you don't build it here. Okay, let's get a permanent furnace user. We have an extra fire guy. Let's drop a bed so we can get him in. Pell bed. Pell straw bed. I might have to make a different location for these beds because I'm kind of running out of room over here. Okay. Can't remember if I used the upgrade here. No, I did not. There we go. Pels are a little bit easier to catch now. Okay. So let's get the Firefox, or no. We can bring in the Ruby. Because it's pretty much the same as the Firefox, and we will stick some Ignits. I don't have any. Okay, I'm gonna have to mine some then, that's fine. That means we were also, I have to remember to get a, I'm gonna find a Tier 2 miner. The only one that I know is the really annoying noisy one, which is the turtle. I don't know of another one. Maybe there's some new ones. They got added with some of these updates. It's the only early-ish Tier 2 miner I know of. And by early-ish, I mean you still have to go find the zone that he's in. Okay. I'll mine another one out. And then we'll load up all this iron. Actually, I should probably load it up right now just so that the Ruby starts working on it. Perfect. Probably would want to get another furnace going and another fire type. We have an extra fox just to up the production on it. Do I have a PAL that I can drop out for this, though? Here are 2 seeds. I don't need the kit, probably. Well, I do need another miner at some point. I guess I could drop the chicken, but it just lays passive eggs, so there is that. But we're pretty close to unlocking another slot, right? No, we need a spear workstation, a cooler, and a... Yeah, we're a little bit ways away from that. Yeah, let's drop the cat. We'll put in the fox. I'm hungry again. Okay. Let's build another furnace. I don't have the flame organs for it. Well, there are fire types around here. So we can just go find some. Usually they spawn right here. There's a dungeon. That's a dungeon we'll probably work on. Maybe the next thing we do. So that should get us another one of the technology points that we need. There we go. There's the Firefox. Maybe we can raid this camp as well at the same time. There's the flame organs we need. Do that so that I didn't waste an arrow. Oh yeah, you're a new one. I'll release you so that I get this ice cat, I guess. Don't know if it'll be good. Definitely need to get a better PC. This still is a bit jerky. I want to have a clearer... Well, might as well finish this off. So low on health. Okay, is there a way to cancel out after drawing a bow without doing a tumble? Doesn't look like it. Is this one low on health? No, it's recovered. This guy's on the ground. He doesn't have any loot. No loot for me. Is the vendor down here? Okay. I'm gonna try using this frog. Wanna see how the jump thing works. Or we could just use that one, but it's more fun to try this frog out. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Can I... well, you know. It isn't as good as the wind jumpy things, but at least it can get you up some distance. Maybe there's a better version of that that propels you higher. Okay, so we got the flame thingies, so we can build another furnace, which is the whole reason we went down there in the first place. Whoops. Up our metalworking production. Okay, let's put some in here. Okay, we'll put all of it in here for now. And I will mine out some more and stick it in the other one. I wonder if there's a way to get the pals to load it in instead of me having to manually load it in. Because then I can get someone to mine the ore and someone to load it in, and then the foxes will work independently of me having to order of operation it all myself. I'm over encumbered. Okay. We will slowly make our way over here. How much of it do I have on me? It's gotta be more than I normally have. 20? Yeah, okay. Alright, now we can do some repairs to our metal equipment. Oh, I guess, well, I do have some in the inventory. Oh, that's probably why I'm over encumbered. Right, because I have some of the ingots in my, almost stepped on the fire again. And of course he's not done with this yet. Alright, you come here. Let's get these arrows done with so I can actually use the table. Actually, while he's working on this, yes, we can make the... He can finish that off, I can work on this. Actually, even better. Why don't we bring him over? The cat can come work on this. Because this is going to take some time. Come on, lightning cat. Come up here and deal with this. Yeah, I think I need to make a faster way to, an even faster way to get into the base. This ramp has opened up a little bit better paths. I'm wondering, because there's a ladder that I saw, if the pals can use the ladders. Because that's what I was thinking about, maybe overhanging the base a bit, so that I could have a ladder drop down. But I guess we could test on the side here if we can put a ladder down. But I do want this deer saddle so that we have a mount so we can get around a little bit faster. I don't think the deer is incredibly fast on the ground in comparison to some of the other later pals that you can get in the tech tree, but still faster than walking it on foot, I believe. Huzzah! Okay, I'll leave the toad to finish this up while I look at this recipe. I need this because I want to repair that damage in the floorboards that happened when we got raided. Where is it? Did it get auto repaired? No, it's right here. 4. There we go. Nah, that won't bug me anymore. Oh, sweet, you're done with this. Huzzah! Now we can ride on the deer. Okay, we need to build this. So let's bring you out to help. So it gets done super fast. Okay. We now have the feed. Oh, you can only put one item there. Okay, well, we'll stick the eggs there. Let's cook up this meat that we have. Switch to our Firefox. Should also get the harness for the Firefox so I can use it as a flamethrower. So that'd be kind of cool. What is the... do we have it unlocked? We do. I didn't make this yet, have I? Oh, I need like flame organs and stuff. Do I have it though? That's the question. I know I made... yeah, I didn't make that one. I made this one. Proof of defeat of Chillet, Dancer of the Plains. Simply possessing it permanently increases the stats of your pals on your team. Interesting. Well, that's cool. Okay. Now the question is, am I going to auto-eat the eggs? That's one of the things I need to know. Guess the Peng King is one of the bosses that we're going to fight soon. Could have sworn he was higher level before. I thought he was in the 20s. But that's fine. Okay. Let's do the dungeon. Oh, we can also try building a ladder here. I'd have to unlock it in the tech tree though. Where is the ladder? Oh, and we could also build the spear and possibly the crossbow as well. Okay, we got the ladder. How does the ladder work? So I'm probably gonna have to do an overhang. We could try that though. How do we cancel out of this for a sec? Okay, yeah, I do auto eat. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna want to push this out a little bit. So let's go. Okay, and we want wooden roof. Boom. Does it not let me build? Oh, continuously have to use the other mouse button. Perfect. Can I? We're gonna want the ladder like here-ish, but not over the iron ore. So let's put it in the corner here. Okay, and we'll keep our view. We'll put a handful of windows over here. Okay, there isn't a hole in the ground for this. And I don't know if I can line this up perfectly is another thing. I think that looks fine. Let's see if we can... It's like almost looks fine. Just like a little bit off. Okay, maybe I can fix this. Quit building. Simple mode. Okay. Wooden foundation. Here. That looks a little too far now. That was almost perfect the first time I did it. Okay. Let's back it up just a little bit. Maybe I should have just kept it the way it was. I just get so fixated with... Now it's kind of like on a weird angle. But that's kind of in the right place. Just have to tilt it slightly. I wonder if there's a way to like... to make the ground have a grid on it so that I can line this up easier. Change alignment mode, replacement mode. Back to building menu. Okay. Hopefully this is better. That looks nice. think that's the best we're gonna get it. Is there a way for me to set up these walls? Probably. And then dismantle the floor. Think I can do that. Latch. Try this out. I'm pushing the wrong button again. Alright, and then we're wanting to dismantle floor here. Perfect. Wonder if I can make like a... I don't know. This kind of works. I just don't know if the... I don't think that the pals will be able to take that way to get up here. But it allows me to fall down easier. Okay. Is there anything else I want to build while I'm here? I need more fragmentium from the looks of it. Oh, I can make a chillet satchel. I think chillet's a better one to ride, but I don't remember. I think it might be faster than the deer. It's a better typing than the deer regardless. Okay. Let's make the spear and the crossbow. Don't think I need to change my ammo type for the crossbow. But this will at least give me a little bit better melee damage. And then the crossbow will be... I think it has higher initial damage output than the bow. It just takes longer to reload. So it'll be better on the first shot, and then I can switch to the bow for prolonged fighting. Guess we'll move these out. Got more ammunition we can store for now. Okay. Oh, I should have put the next one in. What was it? The crossbow? What are we missing? Stone. Oh, nails. Okay, let's make some nails. You can go make some nails while I, for one, grab the stone that has been acquired here and put it in one of these chests. And we will go grab our iron, which should all be done being crafted. Perfect. Stick those in one of the chests. Yeah, let's see if we can... Because you might be able to do it with the PAL designation station. But can I do this allows transportation by PALs. Okay, so this will allow them to pull it out of here, but I don't think it will allow them to put it in into it. But I think there's like a PAL, yeah, the monitoring station. Command your PALs to work on various things in the base. You can allow it to prohibit individual. No. Okay, let's build one of these. I don't think I've ever used that yet. Yeah, I haven't used that. Let's stick that inside of the base though. Maybe I put it on this platform. Yeah, maybe I put it on this platform. It is here. Monitoring station. Might move this, but kind of just makes sense that it sits here. Kind of in the view of everything. It just looks aesthetically pleasing here. Okay, set work mode. Normal work mode. Yes. We don't want to overwork them. Set work preferences. So we can change specifically what each PAL will do and stop them from doing specific things. So we don't want the chicken fighting. What is this? This is like herb gathering. We basically just want it to be a farm animal. Lamb ball, I think we want the same thing. We just want it to farm the wool off of it. So we're gonna stop it from doing everything else. Celery, move stuff and waters, which is fine. Or sorry, celery. I keep seeing celery when I see it. This one, plants. Don't think we want it designated to, well, maybe we do. That's fine. It can fight, sure. This thing can fight and wood chop and plant. This thing can do all of those things too. Okay, perfect. I think we're fine with all of that. And then what's the fixed assignment management? Oh, is it like giving it a workstation? Yeah, I think we can do that, and then it like auto keeps those individual locations as its workstation. I suppose. Yeah. Because they're just hanging out over there now. So they won't leave that location if I do that. Do I want them to do that? I'm assuming that they still go, you know, rest and eat. But yeah, pretty much we'll just have them hang out there. I don't see an option for loading the materials into them though. But we still need to find a, we're still gonna need to find a mining 2 dude to be able to finish off, or to be able to mine the iron, because mining 1 isn't strong enough to mine iron. Wall torch. Wonder what the fireplace looks like. Well, maybe we won't deal with that at the moment. We got the wooden gate, which is a part of the defensive. So did we already get the other? No, we need this. Defensive wooden walls, 2 more levels. We're gonna need these eventually, so I might as well unlock them right now. Don't really see anything else I want to unlock at the moment. Interesting. Okay, we got ourselves our crossbow. Let's stick that on our weapons. Then we'll just alternate these in and out if we need to harvest materials, because the axe isn't as needed. I don't think there's specific trees that are, you know, like I don't know if there's like a different type of wood that you can gather for different recipes. So pretty much this one logging area is going to supply all of our wood, so we're probably not going to need to manually chop anything ourselves. Unless there is, you know, special types of trees that are different than others that produce different materials. Okay. Well, let's go do the dungeon now, I think. I think that is the plan. That'll give us maybe another one of those special technology points, so we can get the egg incubator, so we can start hatching those eggs that we found. This one shouldn't be too high level. Boss is level 13, perfect. We are higher level than it. And it should be something like a lamb ball or something, probably. Get a little bit of lag when we load it in. Yep. Okay, let's switch to the bow. Finish these guys up. Guess we could send out a pal to help us. Are these things harvestable? No. Oh, I guess we could get some pallium while we're in here too. Since this has such big caches of pallium. Do we have... Who do we have in our party? Oh, perfect. I think... Sorry. I think the boar can mine these, right? Yep. Perfect. You can just work on mining these while I kind of take a look-see around this room. Okay, we get one of those special nighttime pals. Shoot you in the face. Oops. I wanted to catch that one, boar. Why did you come help me? You're supposed to be mining that stuff. Go back to mining. Can you mine this? Can you? I don't think you can. Failed to mine the copper. Of course you did. Well, I'll mine the copper then. How much space do we have? Is there a weight on the HUD somewhere that I'm not seeing? Oh, it's on the middle of my screen. Currently. Is this just regular ore? Oh, it is just regular ore. I thought this was like copper or some other material. Okay. Whatever, we'll pick it up, I guess. Might have to leave some of it behind though. Because we are definitely going to be picking up some stuff in this dungeon. From chests and such. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop some stuff on the ground. Let's split this up. How do you... let's drop 20 of it. Yeah, that should free up enough space. Perfect. Okay, so this is the ore. Let's bring you back for now. Let's go this way first. This might be the actual right way to go. I think that might be the boss room over there, possibly. We're gonna level up. Let's do stats first. We'll get one last point in stamina. And I think I might start working on my attack power. Okay, we got a bunch of cool stuff, including being able to make a flying mount and wheat production. And the fishing rod, which I'm going to need more PAL fluid for. But I'm going to want to craft that at some point because I want to see what fishing is like in this game. Hopefully it isn't too tedious of a... Oh, and I totally forgot I have my mount now. Oh. Oops. Did not mean to throw a PAL ball. Summon PAL, how do you ride it? F? Doesn't seem... Well, that's annoying. Can I jump on this? Yeah, I can. Okay. It's a little bit faster. I'm missing all my attacks. Okay, let's dismount. There's the lotus things that we're looking for. I figured they were going to be in the dungeon. Is this... No. Okay, let's bring you back. Don't think that the... Oh, these guys are miners, but I don't think they're mining too. Don't want to shoot it in the face. Okay, we want to switch weapons and not shoot it in the face. There we go. That should catch it. Perfect. Oh, and it's got mining farming too. Let's find the Palpedia for it. What's this thing do? Anywhere gathering transport. Okay, it's got mine. Yeah, it's got mining 1. Okay. Not what we're wanting. But it's fine. Okay, that's the rock that I was looking at that has different materials. That's a sulfur rock, which you need for crafting ammunition. And it's a little bit faster. Oops. I guess I don't have any food inside of the, There we go. I'm gonna need to make some more food. Okay, so we checked out that room. We haven't checked out this one. There we go. There we go. Probably want to get you out so we can ride along. Oh, okay, it does definitely go faster if you sprint. Yeah, I figured this was the boss room. Maybe we go back to that other room then. Because there might be a chest in it. And there might be another unique, like... And I almost missed that. We do not want to miss lotuses. Okay. It's cool they added those. I don't think those were in the game before. They were most definitely not in the game before. I'm just going to say that right now. Okay. I got more of the moles. Didn't mean to run you over. I did not want to aggro you. Okay, yeah. There are another type of pal in here. Let's dismount. Turn you. We're gonna catch one of these calamari dudes. And there's a chest over here and some more mushrooms to pick. Perfect. And another little lotus hiding down here. Guess we have to scour the caves a bit more for any like hidden nooks and crannies. because there could be hidden lotuses, which we could use to craft those permanent stat increasing items. But I think that's all to this dungeon besides the boss room, because I think this was the... I think there were only 2 offshoots of the dungeon. Because I think going this way is going back to the front entrance. Even though the layout has changed a little. Yeah, this is where I dropped the ore. Just before we fought the bandits, so we'll go back this way. Well, fine. Dismount. Oh, why do you have to take that one out? I was gonna take them out. Okay. The loot on these guys. Wonder how close we are money-wise. Forget how much she wanted. I think she said she wanted like 50k. It's a large sum of gold coins that we just don't have at the moment. Okay. Checking the room out. Okay, it looks like it's a elephant as the boss. Take out the little ones. Hopefully that's good enough. Now we get PAL fluids, which is one of the reagents we need. Alright, we got some precious entrails. Did we get another one of these points? No, we did not. Okay, so defeating these bosses don't give you the technology points that we need. Unless you can get them in that room. Possibly. Maybe one of the items we get from these chests. Or just touching that crystal maybe gives it. We will have to see. So what's inside? Manual, ruby, okay. Life pendant, that's a accessory. Health up, okay. Does this give us a technology tree? Let's take a quick look. Nope. Okay. Well, whatever. Oh. Cool. I did not mean to kill you. Well, that's fine. I'm sure we can find another one hanging around somewhere. Let's check up here. Oh, might as well catch this thing while we're down here. And one of these as well. Since we don't spend a whole lot of time out and about in the night. Ow. This crossbow does too much damage. And we already hit one of those from the cave. So we're looking for one of those cats. Don't know if we're going to be able to find one. I think there's one other late night pal in this region too. What's that sound? Sounds like a shiny. It is a shiny. Oh, it's got lucky. I wonder if that's associated with it being shiny. Let's see if we can find another one of those cat bat things before we head back to base. This is the pig one, right? We could maybe do this, but I remember this boss being quite difficult. So we might want to get ourselves prepared for it. But I think they also might have scaled down the level on it, because I do remember it being higher than level 15, I think. So maybe it is not as difficult as it once was. Kind of tempted to use my teleporty. Oh, I guess we have a teleporter down here. I don't need to use the teleporty thing. Maybe we scour this beach. Maybe there's some pals that just haven't spawned in yet on the map. I want to go get that. Well, we have that out. I can get over there super fast. Okay. None of these are what I want. We will grab this. And there's a chest over here. Okay, we got some bread. Stick that here. Oh, another chest. There's a chest over there too. Is that worth it? Sure. Why not? Oh, this is not heavy water. Okay, let's get off. And we will climb up. I need the hip lamp. Okay, do we have a key for this? We don't have silver keys. And I can't lockpick it. I don't know what that requires. Okay. Well, coming over here was a bit of a waste of time. But I know that there's a warp thingy on that next to that bridge. So we will head over that direction. Get our mount back out. Ah, and it looks like they put another NPC here as well. Was it near this bridge? I'm pretty sure there was a warp thing near this bridge. Oh, there's a chest over there. You're bugged out a bit. But we'll chat. What's up? Legendary pal would be enough old man to see with his own eyes. Prove the legend. I know that there's at least one in each of these places. Mount Obsidian to the west, Astral Mountains to the north, and Dudes to the east. Climb up a big rock, overcrop the top, clear view of the area. Remember, I'm counting on you. Okay. Sure. I guess. More arrows. Okay. Now there is one on this side. No, but there's another bridge down here. That's where the teleporty thing is, right? I think so. We'll go over to that one. I don't want to cross that bridge yet. I think that area is quite a bit higher level. Hold the bow schematic. I think that's just the regular one that's in the that you unlock in the tech tree, isn't it? I think that'll just allow like a lower level. You can like hand this off to like a lower level person, and then they, well, one, don't have to unlock it in the tree, and it allows them to craft it at lower level. Yeah. The old bow schematic. Well, that's not useful to me, but we can just hold on to it for collection's sakes. Definitely need to grab a bunch of food, though. I don't want to fight you. You could just chill and do your own thing. Yeah, I want to see what this fishing is, because that looks like a rare like fishing spot or something. Maybe there's some like cool later or more like stronger pels that you can fish up in the water. There's the teleporty thing by the bridge that I was talking about. This area is also really good for farming leather in. Is that one of the bosses? I think that's one of the syndicate bosses over there. Hey, electric porcupine guys. Okay. Who are you? Bounty intel dealer. Are wanted for various reasons. If you take the bounty, you can get a reward from the vigilante groups in settlements and towns. Oh, okay, maybe that's what this guy is over here then. Yeah, the turncoat guy. I should be able to take him on. Get the deer out and we'll hunt him down. Probably take out this wolf though so it doesn't cause me interruptions. Okay. That's the turncoat fight. I wonder if this will get me one of those special technology points. Yep, ancient technology point. Nice. Does this token upgrade my party as well? Oh, it's not in the key items. The token after defeating target given to an officer in village or town can be exchanged for a reward. Okay, interesting. We got the technology thing. Must have defeated the first boss in the tower. Okay. Let us grab the incubator egg then. We will make that when we get back to my base. But we will probably hit up the settlement before we go back to the base because we've got this turncoat's bounty and we have also got, I don't think this was here before. Interesting. We've also got we could go do that guy too. We've also got this mission up in the corner here to record 30 PAL types. So double the reason to go there, and I can also check to see if that one guy who wants me to kill creatures has indicated that I have killed some. I don't know if he wants world boss creatures or if he wants the ones inside dungeons. So we can see if it's just one, then it might either just be dungeons or the Chilix that we got. And if it's two, then it's both. So we will be able to process by elimination tell what it is that he wants us to kill. So let's teleport to the... I have to scroll on a little. Fast travel here. Okay, first off, let's turn in this. Okay, I got the training manuals. That's all you gave me? Oh, well, okay. Guess that's alright. Yeah, I'm still getting a little bit of latency. I definitely need to upgrade my rig. Who can we talk to turn in this bounty? Do you turn in bounties?
Oh.
Yeah, that you do. Okay, so they're like a currency.
Hey.
Huh. Okay, interesting. I don't really know how valuable these are. I think that these are definitely what you're going to be looking for. Maybe these passive stat increases aren't bad either, but I don't know. Don't know if it's worth all that investment. I think those like skill swaps aren't terrible though. What does this guy have again? He had my bowler hat recipe, right? Yeah. He's got... Oh yeah, this is like pretty much the place where you can, if you don't want to farm specific raw materials you need, like leather, wool, bones, glands, I guess. You can come here and pick them up in a variety of different hits. And you can buy spears from them too, so not too shabby. Let's see what it is that you wanted me to kill. You have slayed 2. Okay, so that must mean it's a combination of the bosses on the map, or maybe the... We still don't quite know. Maybe the bosses in dungeons don't count. Maybe because I got the bounty on this guy, that was the thing that counted. We could test that by going and fighting Hawk. So I think we will do that. Come here. We will go find the Hawk. And get us another bounty paper. This one is a new pal for us. And we one-shot it. Oh, that is awful. Okay. We could find another one. Sure, there's more than one hanging around somewhere. And I mean, we can always find another one eventually. If we don't see one. Which looks to be the case. Well, since I don't want this boar aggroing on me before I shoot it. While it's still standing still. Okay. I don't know how good these grenades are. I imagine they're pretty good. I've never actually used them. I know that the grenade syndicate members are pretty dangerous. Uh-oh. Did you spawn in out of nowhere? I did notice those arrows up on the ridge. I'm gonna grab those. Perfect. Hey, there's the boss. Let's take him out, dear dude. You can go in and take him. Okay. So I'm assuming because it says boss first kill, that means that the first time you kill it, you get one of the ancient tech points. And then otherwise you don't. But I guess this is how you farm when they respawn, this is how you farm the bounty scrolls as a currency. Okay. Well, we are here. We can go get the... There's another dungeon down here. Let's just check what level it is. So I can decide... 13, okay. I could do that one at some point. Yeah, there's an effigy over there. We might grab that while we're here. Just so I don't have to do the annoying backtracking. I know that there's a NPC. There was one. I don't know if he's still here. That was kind of a joke. I know that there's also a cave around the corner there where the there's another dungeon down there. Is the weird Isekai guy that's a joke character? Doesn't look like he's here. I wonder if the guy moved him or he just took him out of the game. He was just kind of there in the early stages. There used to be a guy that spawned right here that gave you a pizza. And I think he looked like a Japanese police officer. That got it, and he said he got like Isekai'd here or something, I don't know. It doesn't seem like he's here anymore, so they either moved him or he only has a chance of spawning, or he has several spawn locations, I don't know. But I do remember him standing there on a playthrough I did, so... Unless I just got lucky and he had different spawn places in that earlier version of the game. Okay, we got the effigy from over here. Kind of don't like that the friendship upgrade is a red color. Kind of gets me paranoid that there's something trying to attack me. Okay, before we go anywhere, we're gonna check the guy to see if he says 3. And if he says 3, then we know it's just the overworld. Okay, you've slain 3 creatures. I think it's just the overworld guys that count. And maybe that's why he says creatures. I wonder if there's one on this dock. But we got, this one's like lower level than this one. I wonder how this game's pathing is supposed to be. I guess you're not supposed to come up on this ridge. No. That ain't the case. Why is this one level 10? I think these ones should be swapped. Regardless, whatever. Wonder if there's anything out on here now. So remember that was kind of a semi-useless place to explore. And mind you, there's like, you know, some effigies out there, but besides that, you know, most of the pals that spawn there spawn everywhere else. Okay. We definitely need to make some food. I'm just gonna make a bunch of berries. Let's make like 80 berries. Just have that guy work on that. We'll put the mushrooms in here so I'm not carrying them. Our pals can eat those. We got more Don't know why I didn't have the ability to craft that. Okay, you can work on that. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if we have a different recipe. I can make that out of flour. Why don't I have the ability to cook this? Oh, I do. For some weird reason I didn't see it. Okay. And we hit for level 16. Nice. Okay, let's just quickly eat this one. I was just checking to see if I could alt-tab while I'm working so I could quickly check something, but it doesn't look like I can stay in game and alt-tab out at the same time. Okay, acquire. Let's do a level up. I think we start pumping into our attack stat now. I think I like that. Help us with fighting bosses and such, where we need to rely more on our damage than our pals' damage. Cool, we can get a upgrade for our shield. We can now build the metal chest. We can make a defensive perimeter. I think that's just for aesthetic. So I'm not too preoccupied with building that immediately. Okay, let's build one of these egg incubators. I think I'll stick it in the corner here. I won't recall the fox. I think it's still working. This thing doesn't take too long to build. Especially with, I think they're helping me from below, I can't tell. Okay, let's put an egg in here. I don't have any eggs in my inventory. Did I put it in here? No. I think the eggs are still down. Yeah, I think the eggs are still down below. We can put this in here. I'm also gonna stick the bread in here for a moment. That way I auto eat those. Okay, I'm gonna need to build some of these chests. I did unlock them, didn't I? Yep. Okay, let's stick one right here. Oh geez, these take a while to build. Okay, I'll just leave that there to be built. Okay. Maggot shield. Oh, I'm gonna have to do one more dungeon. I used the ancient parts for those. For the egg incubator. Okay, let us hatch. Maybe we do the rocky egg first, because that might get us a mining pal. Okay, that can go in here, this can go in here. Bones can go in here. I don't have leather for here. Trying to figure out where I put everything. I'm gonna have to make like a storage room at some point, but for now we'll just kind of put things all willy-nilly all over the place. It doesn't matter. Did I make another chest somewhere? Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of latency because when I rotate my camera, I somehow like bounce around. Okay, let's see. Does this give any bonuses? No, it doesn't. Well, I imagine it does something to its stats for being a monster. Or like being one of those skull... I don't know. Or maybe it's just bigger. Who knows? This thing can do the cooler stuff. You have mining. Shiny! What does Lucky do? Let's have a look-see. Lucky. Work speed and attack is up. Nice. We might want to swap that one in then. Why did I favorite this thing again? There must be some hotkey I'm accidentally pushing. Okay. Let's put this one in over this one. And then this one just has the electric one on it. Okay. I didn't put any boxes over here. Nope.
How?
Okay, we're gonna have to fight the boss in the tower because I really want that hip lantern so it's a little bit easier to traverse outside while it's dark. I'll stick the egg in here now. Okay, 10 minutes. Seems very cold. All that will change when it's daytime, I suppose. We will go collect as much of this food that we have gotten so far, and then I'll help him out make a couple more. And then that should have us where we don't have to worry about food for a while. Perfect. Is this shiny one bigger? Looks bigger. But I might just be being deceived because they maybe the models stretch out when. Oh, there is a effigy on top of that structure. Okay, so we're gonna want to craft the potions. Interesting. But we need specific things. Oh, we need more than one, too. We need 4. Okay. Well, let's help build this thing faster. So I can stick some of these lotus petals away, as well as a bunch of other random materials we have. Open this up. Don't need this. Don't want this on us. Don't want this on us. I know we have Pel fluids in one of the other boxes, but I'll just stick that there. I don't care to have this on me. Probably have this stuff in other ones, but whatever. This is food, right? Whatever. Doesn't matter if it spoils. I think you can only sell these. Yeah. Just stick all this stuff in here for now. I'll also sell, or put these souls in here. That just in case. There, that cleans up our inventory a bit. Perfect. What's the time on this? 6 minutes? Alright, maybe we'll make a little bit of a front perimeter. I'm gonna have to unlock it in the tech tree though. Okay, we got the wooden walls and we need the wooden gate. So that we can still get in and out this way. We get stone structures soon. Okay. Let us build a frontal gate. Where's my cursor? There we go. There we go. Now sieging will be a little bit harder. Build the wall off of this gate. Fortunately, I slightly built it outside of the base area. Okay, that's fine. There we go. I think that should be good enough to keep enemies out. I'll do that just to visually make it look better, I guess. I don't know. That should keep them on foot, staying outside of the base.
How?
What do you mean insufficient materials? I have plenty of wood. See, I have plenty of wood. Oh, it's heavy. It's taking me forever to get back to the chests. So I should probably put some over by that wood gathering station so that it doesn't take so long. Let's move this egg as well, because once the other one hatches, we'll put this one in. And it should be close to hatching. Oops. Very close. Seems a little cold. It would probably hatch faster if it was warmer, but whatever. Still short enough. Let's rotate this way. Oh, it's because I'm not in the base. This is such a pain.
How?
I... There we go. Okay. Okay, that should be fine, I suppose. If it isn't, we can just... I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens when they attack us. I don't think they'll climb up this way. Hopefully. If not, I might have to redesign how to get into my house and take this down a little bit. I don't like having to do that because this was a pain in the ass to set up in the first place, but I guess we could move, now that we've extended it out a little bit, we can move it back one. Okay, let's see what that thing does. stick you in 40 minutes. Okay. Don't think that this thing has mining 2, but we can check and see. I think it's just a mining 1, isn't it? Oh, it is a mining 2. Awesome. Let's get rid of one of the fire guys, because we don't need both of them. And now you can... Are you a farming thing? I hope you're not. Let's have a look-see. Okay, we don't have anyone fixed. That's fine. Work preferences. It is a farming animal, so we're wanting to turn off farming. We will turn off gathering. We will turn off fighting. You will just be mining. We don't want you watering. So we will just have you mining. Can you... Yes, you can. That is awesome. Still don't know how we're gonna set up the furnaces, but that is fine. I need a cooler box, spear workbench, Pal, expedition station. So I think we'll work on that next time, and I think we'll end it here. We at least got the perimeter of the base set up. So now the raids will be stopped outside of the base. It'll make attacking them a little bit harder, but I can at least chip at them from here. Might have to redesign this getting into the base here, but that will be for tomorrow possibly. Might just leave it like this at the moment. I could also just move everything back by 1. I don't think, because that's lined up perfectly. So if I just put another one here pointing at that and then move the door from there to there, and then I just build this back by 1 and then build these back by 1 and destroy 1 over and just move everything over by 1. I think I won't do any, I won't have to do any realigning again, so I won't have to finick around with that too much, so that I can connect this around here and then line it up with my house, and then I can also, I guess, build another wall on the other side in case they are able to somehow wrap around. Or we can just have this as the fighting area, which could be cool.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you watched till the end, thank you. Have a great day.